Well, welcome back. So this is kind of like a recap of if you're thinking of planning to come to the Pacific Bonsai Expo, things that you probably didn't expect or what you need to plan for. A couple of things is how to get here to the event center. So one of the things that we did, if you want to see the videos, we actually flew up to San Francisco or Oakland actually. It was one of the cheapest. So we went shopping around um, looking for the best travel possible. And we found Southwest to be the most reasonable with carrying luggage back. So depends on if you're showing a tree or you want to haul things back, you might want to think about maybe driving or flying one way and then maybe taking a U-Haul or transportation, renting a vehicle and driving back where you are at. So that's something for you to think about long term if you're thinking about purchasing some bigger items and that doesn't fit in your suitcase. I traveled in a really small bag, and luckily enough that several people were actually driving back down to Southern Cal. So for me to bring things back, I was lucky enough to hitch a ride with those people. Accommodations. If you want to stay, if you're staying with family, that's one thing. But if you're staying here and you want to not just do bonsai, you might want to stay probably in the city instead of sitting at the hotel, just because that's Oakland. There's really nothing around versus like the city life in San Francisco. So you can see some of the photos here. We went to Japantown. My wife and I actually came up, and it was really nice for her to actually get away and not just worry about just bonsai all day. She was actually here Friday with me, and she was just knitting on the side. So if you want to think about it, you might want to stay in the city instead and kind of commute in. And then that's the other thing is how do you get around San Francisco? Some people say you need a car. You really don't need a car. But if you're in Oakland and you're staying on this side, it's nice having a vehicle. Ubers, Waymo, there's public transportation's not bad. The BART's not bad at all. And that's all I got. So we stayed actually in the Rue Hotel out by Fisherman's Wharf. Really nice area, really touristy, kind of safe. And it gave an opportunity for my wife and Joe and his family to kind of hang out and do not bonsai but touristy stuff in San Francisco. So that's something to think about accommodations instead of staying here in Oakland. So some people actually stay in an Airbnb. That might be really efficient, especially if you need parking if you're driving a car up. And then of course getting tickets early. I think that was really understated. If you want to get your tickets early, purchase those items, it'd be really great. And it saves you time, especially when you're trying to like rush here to buy like items, be the first in line. That's a really great way for you guys kind of think about that one. And then of course, if you're the bonsai person, my suggestion is actually stay here and at the event area for at least 3 days. Hear me out. You guys are like, that's too much time. For you as a bonsai hobbyist, it's well worth that time. You're investing into yourself. I met a lot of people here today that I never met before. Really get to know and talk to them. So my suggestion, stay 3 days and hang out here. If you can volunteer on that Friday, it'd be great because you get to meet people that you'll never get to meet unless you volunteer and really introduce yourself and really interact with everybody here. Everybody's here, it's great. Everybody's friendly. Met some new people. It's across the country. It's really great to hear that. And then I was, again, spend 3 days. First day, volunteer that Friday, help out, get involved. And that's how you really meet people and really get to know the ins and outs, how to put a show together. And then come here early Saturday, trying to be the first in line if you're not showing a tree, and really get excited. I didn't get a chance to film the people walking in. I wish I did. I was running around kind of filming everything, but you can feel the excitement that Friday. And then stay all day Saturday. Stay all day Saturday. You're gonna spend most of that time looking at these trees right here, going shopping. That's gonna be the first half of the day. You're gonna go shopping, and that's everybody. So spend all day over there in that vendor area, go shopping, feel, and pick out things that you want. If you know you need pots or certain items, make sure you eye those items beforehand. This is why coming Friday and volunteering Friday is great. You get to kind of see what vendors have and kind of size things up. So when you get here on Saturday, when the doors open, you know exactly what you want and know how much money you need at the same time. So that's something for you to kind of think about like long term if you're going here on a Saturday. And then I didn't get a chance, but I'm gonna do that right now, is actually go look at the demos and the talks. That's a really great way to kind of learn while you're here versus just looking at trees and then mingling and talking to everybody. And that's another way. It's formalized your education. That's probably the best way to look at it. That's why I say Saturday. And then on Sunday, come half day Sunday. And it gives you one more look at one more trees. If you have a little more money in your pocket, you can spend some more money. And again, pack your bag here. I brought my bags here. I'm flying straight out after this. But you'll need these 3 days for yourself to really like soak everything in. And then of course the nights for dinner, it's great if you can go out with some of these people and have a chat with them or have dinner with them to really get to know them. I did that I did that for like snacks and drinks here, but it was a great way to really get to know these artists up close and personal. And last but not least, you got to pack up to go home. That's something that's tough on a Sunday, but if you can afford the extra day, fly back on a Monday, the next day would be great. So you probably need 4 days total. Actually, 5. So total Thursday, fly in, all day Friday, Saturday and Sunday, just to do this event here, or any big event like this, even nationals. And then fly home on Monday if you can afford that, the extra time. All right, that's it. I got a flight in a couple hours. I'm gonna talk to some more people, maybe buy one more pot all the way over there. That yellow one's calling my name. And then that's it. If you guys like this, almost forgot. I'd like to thank Jonas Dupuy, Eric Schrader, and Andrew Robinson for putting this great show together and just getting everybody together here every 2 years. And then, of course, I hope to see you guys in 2026 here, maybe in Oakland again, who knows, maybe at the same event center. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Bye.